Welcome back to Love Life After. I am your host, Christelle, and on today's episode, it's all about the beauty of new beginnings. How many of y'all ever just want a fresh start? If you ever thought about wanting a fresh start or you just want something new, this episode is for you.
Baby, you're my coat. She got me feeling like a dope fiend. I'm addicted to a black queen, baby, you're my coat. She got me feeling like a dope fiend. I'm addicted to a
Welcome,
black
welcome,
queen.
welcome back again on this week. New beginning, new chapter, new energy, new everything episode. So, I wanted to talk more about new beginning but first, thank you again so much for allowing me into your car, your living room, your bathroom, wherever you're listening. I just want to say thank you so much. And I do want to talk about new beginning because that's where I am. That is where my new chapter is because I'm starting all over. And sometimes starting over could feel scary, like even, sometimes overwhelming and uncertain. But I know for me, it can be one of the most beautiful gifts that life had given me. Like, I feel like God put me in this season for a reason because everything for me, my family, I feel like it's been aligning the way it's supposed to be, the way God designed it to be. So, let's go back. When I moved here a few months ago, I moved to a new city, right? I didn't know absolutely anyone. I didn't really know what to expect. I haven't really made this town my home yet because of the things that I've been going the things that I've been doing, the things that's been going on in my life. It kind of allowed me to believe that this chapter in my life is supposed to happen for just this reason. And of course, like I say, I will definitely, this is everything that I'm going to be sharing with you guys is reflecting this season. So when I moved to this city, of course, I was leaving behind all my family back in Cary, North Carolina. Like, I had new routine. I don't know nobody, of course. Meeting new people here has been null and void right now. I have not been doing any of that. But all that, I'm not saying that, just to feel sorry for myself or anything like that. I'm just saying that it wasn't easy. Like, change is never easy, but it gave me a fresh perspective on just as a person and as life go on sometimes we don't realize that these things that comes into our life is for a reason, and it definitely put a new perspective to how I see life, right? It put a new perspective, and it also reminded me that growth doesn't happen in by being comfortable. Like, if we're comfortable, we're not gonna grow. Growth happen when we are in our worst and our most uncomfortable place. And I feel like that move forced me to rediscover exactly the person that I'm meant to be. Being in a new environment and just learning that no matter what's going on, God is here with me. And it opened my heart to see things in new ways and to see what's next in my life. And I do feel like I've been learning so much about myself, right? So every new beginning, it just been put in so much and so many opportunity to rewrite my story, right? Remember, I started this podcast with not just one, two, but four people, right? And then now, and I've had so many up and down, and I'm still standing, right? Because every season is a new chapter, is a new beginning. And I'm continuing this because this was something, the sharing story was something that allowed me to wanting to start a podcast in the beginning, right? It allowed me to wanting to, be more open. Like growing up, I was not, I was very like just shut off. But, you'll go back, listen to some of the episode, and you will know the reason why. But I just wanted to, remind you guys a little bit, because no matter what's going on in life, the opportunity we get is for a reason. It's a way for us to rewrite our story, right? And if we don't like it, if we don't like what's going on in our life, it's important for us to like, just think on like the reason why we don't like, or we're not happy, right? And we have to find ways to change that. And the bigger message, like what I really do want to share today, is that even though like sometimes we may think that new beginning only come from, big move, right? Like this big move. And that's what I thought. When I said let's move, I wanted something fresh, right? But really, this relationship that I have now with this place, like it's just, I feel like my mindset has definitely shifted, because just waking up in different mindset, choosing to love myself even more, and letting go of all the old habits that really honestly was not serving me any good, if you think about it. And those like really also made me believe that no matter what's going on, no matter the changes that is going on, that it can also be found in the small moments, right? Like things that we're allowing ourselves. I hope I'm making sense to you guys, because I'm really trying to get this message out. And I wish I would have taken notes, because when I was talking to myself in the car, it sounds so much better. And just stay with me, because I'm going to get it out, okay? And I know sometimes I just go on and on and on about the same thing, but it's for a reason. And I do believe that sometimes God is talking to me and wanting me to share these stories with you. And that's why I don't think, me doing this podcast is going to change anything, because this is what I love to do, and I'm going to continue to do it. And I'm also in a place where it doesn't matter. This is why like I have not been editing. I don't want to edit any of the episode out, because I want it to be real and authentic as possible. And the thing is, like when the sunrise, right? When you wake up in the morning, that's proof that we're given another chance, right? Another chance, another beginning. And every day, I just see every day now that it's a new beginning. And for anybody who's in a season of change, or just new beginning, or new energy, and they're just feeling like, okay, this is the time for me to change, maybe it may feel uncertain to you, but I want you to know that you are not alone, because this is your chance to embrace the beauty of this fresh start that you're going through right now. And like sometimes you just have to trust the process. You have to trust yourself, and you have to trust God, because God's timing is the right timing. And that's something that I've been saying to my husband. Me and my husband, like every day we just reflect back. We're like, wow, this is really happening. Just last night we were talking, we were like, and I was saying like, oh my God, I'm so tired because of everything that I've been doing, right? And we were saying, but just imagine if we were still, in a salon every day, if you were still back in Cary, none of this will be possible, because you wouldn't be able to get all this done. And I was like, you're right, because I don't know how I would have been able to manage all this. Because of the transition, it allowed me to really take all the new opportunity that I've been given, to take it in and really just focus on that. And this is exactly why new beginnings are what season 11 is all about. And we're going to talk more about like resilience, growth, and purpose too as well, because I do honestly believe that each story, well, each story that I share or anybody else that come on share, whether it's from like the past guests or all the new guests and everybody that I've been meeting, it will all point to like the truth about new beginning. And just knowing that, even the guests that are coming on, like moving forward, they're all on a journey of growth, right? And that's what it really means to be in a new season, like the feeling uncomfortable, whatever, y'all know what I mean, like just feeling uncomfortable. You have to get out of your comfort zone, right? You have to get out of your comfort zone in order for you to grow. And that's where I am in my life, and I've been doing so much. When I tell y'all so much, and I can't wait, like I just wish I could share everything on one episode, but I'm trying to be mindful because I want you to come back so you can listen to everything that's been going on in this season of my life. And but this is some of the stuff that I wrote down that I do want to share with you. So some of the lessons that I've learned, right? Do you have an inspiration to start your own podcast? Are you still undecided about starting your podcast? Well, Buzzsprout has the tool to support and to help you along your way. And they also have a community to ensure you keep on podcasting. Buzzsprout have helped over 400,000 podcasters launch their shows since 2009. So we've seen it all. I've been using Buzzsprout since 2017. Buzzsprout has helped us list our episode on so many platforms such as Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Deezer, Pandora, and so much more. Buzzsprout has reached over millions of listeners by listening to our podcast in all these platforms. If you are still unsure about which platform to use, click the link in my description box and head over to Buzzsprout to get more information. BUZZSPROUT.com. Happy podcasting. Okay, so I just wanted to share a few lessons, right? I want to share a few lessons, why new beginnings really matter, and why when we feel lost, this is exactly what we need, right? So here are just a few that I've come up with, and I feel like it has helped me, and I hope for anyone listening and just want a new fresh start, these lessons will put you on the right direction. It will allow you to start fresh so you can feel refreshed, renewed, and start your new journey. Okay, so the lesson number one, new beginning remind us that ending are not failure, they are actually redirecting us. So if you feel like, okay, starting over maybe like, I'm failing or whatever, no, they're not. This is a new way for you to redirect, right? And lesson number two, like feeling lost doesn't mean that you're broken, right? It just means that you're in a transition and sometimes better is unfolding. Like I said earlier, I know last season I talked about, towards the end of the season, I talked about a little about new beginning, right? Starting fresh. And I'm on that journey, and I'm not like mad about it. I'm not sad about it. And I had to start over again, right? So that's why, like, it doesn't matter what people think. Like, don't feel like you failing, don't feel like you're broken. This is your transition, right? This is something for you. So just do it with grace. Don't feel guilty about it. And the next lesson is every new chapter is an invitation to trust God more deeply and lean into the unknown with faith instead of fear. When I tell y'all, God has been in the center of my life, He has definitely been in the center of my life. Everything that I do revolves around making sure that, this is what God will want for my life. So, praying, reading the Bible, doing devotion, all that leading towards where I am right now in my life. So yes, like just invite God into your life, right? Learn to like just lean more openly. Just be open to, the new opportunity that you're gonna get, because God is putting you on a different journey that you are known. And remember, if you're uncomfortable, that means that you're doing something right. And then the next lesson is starting over allows you to meet a stronger, wiser version of yourself. Yo, I did not know I was as strong as I feel right now, doing all the things that I've been doing. I would have never. I mean, I don't know. Before, I don't think I would have had the energy to do it because I was doing so much. But now that I allow myself to have that recharged phase, it has been like so much easier to get the stuff that I've been doing on. I don't like. I have to call one of my friends later and explain to her that, girl, like, you did it, like, because sometimes just looking at other people, we're thinking, oh, they have it so much better. No, they're just doing the same thing that we're have the same opportunity to do. So sometimes, like, when you feel like starting over is no, it's not. You are on the right track. Just give yourself grace, because you got it. Don't be scared, because God is in control. Okay. And it allow you to, like, of course, the person you're meeting now, whoo, child, you're gonna love that person when you are aligned with God and doing things the right way. And when you're lost, like, sometimes we feel lost in everything that we're doing, right? New beginnings brings hope, like allowing that, going back on, just refreshing and thinking back on all the things that you've done is also bring hopes. It brings hope to where we are right now. And it also tells us that we are now where we want to be, right? Even if you're not there yet, when you're like on your journey, it's just the beginning. Just remember that this is just the beginning of something greater, something that you are getting ready to unfold, and God is preparing you for that journey. And I just want to say, I mean, I know I said I wanted to talk back, that I wanted to talk a little bit about it, but just knowing that you are on the right journey, because I know right now in my season where I am right now, I'm on the right journey. And the next episode I'm coming with, y'all are gonna like freak out. It's gonna share so much some, of course, more of the stuff that I've shared on last week episode. I say, I talked about everything that's gonna, that I'm going through, that's gonna happen or getting ready to happen. I'm just leaning little by little, and I'm gonna share everything with you. Don't worry, like, it's all coming to unfold. Like, even with the opportunity that I had with Goldman Sachs, that was something that I can't wait to share that episode with you guys. So with that being said, I do want to like close this, because I just want to leave it about new beginning today. I don't want to share too much, because I do want to break the episodes out and share it as I go with you. Okay, so I just want to say thank you so much for spending this time with me. Thank you. I love and appreciate every single one of you that watch, all the email. I truly appreciate them. And this, if you on a journey, right? If you on a new beginning journey, if you on a chapter where you just want to start all over, please don't feel bad, because you are doing the right thing. And this is for you. This is not for anybody else, because this is your life, and you set the tone, you set the foundation as to what direction you want to go in. With that being said, if this episode encouraged you, share with someone who needs a reminder that new beginnings are beautiful. New beginning is the way of refresh, recharge, and restart. Okay, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of our episode coming up. Until next time, just make sure you embrace your new beginning, because they are shaping the version of you, the one that you are going to learn to love and embrace and accept, because this is your life. This is you. You just have to embrace yourself. You are loved beyond measures. You are everything that God is setting the foundation for you to be. Okay, I love you guys so much. I thank you. If you have any question, comment, or concern, please email us at lovelifeafter18@gmail.com or on our social media at love.lifeafter, and we will make sure we answer all your concern, questions, and comment. Until next time, thank you so much. We love you. We appreciate you. Have a blessed day. You're going to be happy to hear some of these stories, and it's going to be an eye opener for not just for me, like, of course, like I've told y'all billions of times. Doing this is more like therapy for me, and I do hope that listening to this sometime will help you, set the foundation for your journey to be more on like a positive, road while you're going through your journey. Um, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I've said so much because I don't want to put everything all in one basket. I don't want to put everything on this episode right now. So I think what I'm going to do is I just want to say thank you. Just thank you for being with me through all from season 1 through season 11. And if this is your first time listening, I just want to say thank you too. Like, thank you. And I can't wait to share more of this journey with you. And if this episode at all, if it spoke to you at all, please make sure you subscribe, share it with someone who needs encouragement. And let's just all step into this new season together, like happy, loving, and just staying positive and be enjoying and embracing new beginning. Refresh your mind, reset your mind, renew your understanding of yourself. Show yourself great. Like, be great. Do things. If you're doing something and you feel like, oh my God, why is this happening? Grab your Bible, reading, and just get a reminder that God is the way. He's the foundation. And following Him will set you on the right path. And yeah, I hope this encourages someone. Until next time, just always remember that new beginnings are always possible. And if you have any question, comments, or concern, please email us at lovelifeafter18@gmail.com, or you can also hit us up on love.lifeafter on our social media, and we will make sure to respond to your comments and concern. We love you, we thank you, and we will see you next time.